facing Sadulаев, who's returning to 97 kilos after we last saw him in action at 92 kilos. And of course, when we saw him then, it was here in Albania, and he was winning the world title. Sадулаев, back and in blue, Айтмұхан of Kazakhstan in the red. Eric Ololowski alongside me for this one. And Sadulаев made very quick work of the earlier rounds, Eric. There was nothing that we could pick over that would indicate anything other than the supremacy is still very much there for this man.
Yeah, and for me, what I was looking for, Jack, with Sадулаev's wrestling in the first few matches is to see how he conserved his energy, because the biggest storyline coming into the Muhammad Malo was 97 kilos in the depth of this weight class. You look at Rizabek Айтмұхан, who he's wrestling now, Magomedhan Magomedov of Azerbaijan, the Olympic bronze medalist Kyle Snyder, the world and Olympic champion, and this could get dicey here. As Sadulаев,
has he, Eric?
No, he's looking good, and he's going to a trapped arm gut already, but Айтмұхан, smart to find his hips, didn't panic there, and picked up that reversal, but a quick 8-0 lead for Sадулаев. Absolutely beautiful.
Sayma. Uy interneti 325 megabit geçeyin. Plus orta.
Eyes see when Sадулаев comes onto the mat and takes it slowly to where wears a singlet which is slightly too baggy, and yet as soon as he goes to work, instantly he's like lightning across the mat.
Yeah, but also, Jack, keep in mind that now what this match does is it plays in favor heavily of Sadulаев, because Айтмұхан now has to attack. So this is where you become vulnerable, because you tend to overextend yourself. Your heart rate increases significantly because you continue to look at that score, and your coach is telling you have to go. But on the other side of the mat, you have the top pound-for-pound wrestler in the world, and arguably one of the greatest of all time, that you're down 6 points. How do you do this as a young Kazakh wrestler? This is a puzzle that Rizabek Айтмұхан is going to remember for a long time if he settles.
He is young, just 21, Айтмұхан, and yet, of course, 3 years ago, he won his first senior world title at 92 kilos in Serbia.
Jack, 2019, Rizabek Айтмұхан was cleaning the mats as a volunteer at the World Championships. Fast forward a few years later, and he's winning world gold. Not only winning world gold, but becoming Kazakhstan's first ever freestyle world champion.
Yeah, right now, despite those credentials and desire to climb the ladder, at the moment, the aim is just to hold on for the break for the next 36 seconds.
And in all honesty, Sadulаев looks great. You think back to where he was at 92 kilos. I think he looks more lean now at 97 than he did at 92. And he's working on a go behind here. Gets to the opposite leg. We're going to see this heel shelf to the left hip, and he's going to run out of bounds. And usually this is where he likes to go. Start on the left and come back to the right with a gut wrench. But you keep in mind, 3 points must touch for this to be a takedown.
Takedown secured. Sadulаев taking out Rizabek Айтмұхан. We'll see the challenge.
Challenges. You have it. Why not use it? If you don't use it, you lose it. So the Kazakh corner says, you know, we have 3:03 on the clock. Oh, they're only going to give one?
It worked. And Sadulаев has going to be made to work into a second round. He's done well, Eric, Rizabek Айтмұхан, to stabilize after that blockbuster beginning.
Yeah, it's the old adage. You think back to what happens. How do you react when you get punched in the face? You learn the most about yourself when adversity strikes. That's when a champion truly shows their true colors, is when they're faced with adversity. And there's no other situation that you're going to put yourself in the wrestling world. You're down 11-2 with 3 minutes left against Abdulrashid Sадулаев. This, in my opinion, this is one of those I don't have to wrestle Sадулаев, I get to wrestle Sадулаев situations.
It's a pleasure. It's just a very different kind of pleasure.
But you look at, historically speaking, when you look at some of the guys who have become greats, what often defines them is more the losses and defining them in a positive way. When you look at what you learn from the losses, you're often going to learn more from a loss than you ever will from 100 wins. So this will strengthen Rizabek Айтмұхан. This loss, if Sadzhalayev is able to pick it up, of course, but it will strengthen Айтмұхан for the future.
For those of you that don't know, the prospect of Sadzhalayev as he turns this over for the final 2 points he needs. And takes the victory. Well, he was made to work, made to go into a second round. But Sadzhalayev takes out Rizabek Айтмұхан.
To Snyder's last 10 years on the international scene. 2018 at the Ivan Urigan, his opening tournament, he lost to Rasul Magomedov. Then 2020 Matteo Pellicone, he lost to Mohammedian. 2024 Zagreb Open, he lost to Azapir.